Get ready to rumble. Stream manager. Okay. 3. Done. Uh, 5 p.m. on the dot. Just like I promised. Alright. Hold on. Did I close my door? Sounds like it's open. Hold on. Okay, let me just send out some more notices. I'm live. Come hang. Easy peasy. Alright, just give me another minute and I'll explain what we're doing here. Hope everyone is having a good quarantine, staying safe. I know today is Weed Day in the, well, not just in the States, I guess it's quite global at this point. But I hope you guys are staying safe. You're not getting too crazy. Because sometimes, y'all don't know how to act. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so let's see. Let me get chat up. Okay. Let me mute this because I don't need the audio. Alright. I am back. I took last week off because of personal stuff. Sometimes life happens and it ruins your entire week. But I'm back and everything's fine. I mean, everything's in flux, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, if you want to chat with me, I will be here. So I'm playing Mass Effect 3. More specifically, I intend to do the Leviathan DLC. So I've had the whole trilogy on PC for a long time. I played it originally on Xbox 360, but then I got a PC and I was like, let me get it again because I love this game and I want to play more of it. So I did. I got it, and I didn't get the DLC for 3 because it was still full price. I did get the DLC for 2 because, well, I got some of the DLC. I didn't get all of it. I got Shadow Broker, Project Overlord, Kasumi. And there was one more Arrival that I did not get. because it's not important. Like, I already have 3, so it's like I don't need this chapter in this game. It's kind of pointless. So for 3, I didn't get the DLC because, again, it would have been way too much money for DLC that I've already played. I didn't play Omega originally, so I was gonna buy that by itself. But then, like in 2017, they finally bundled all of the DLC together on PC, so you can just buy it in one $30 bundle. I still didn't buy it up until yesterday because it was on sale. It was $11 or $12, $11.99. So I was like, hey, maybe I might as well buy it finally. So we're gonna do the Leviathan DLC, which it's not long, but it should like some of the DLC is Omega is like three and a half hours. Leviathan's probably like 90 minutes, 2 hours. Hello, Andy. Nice of you to drop by.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to.
So I'm gonna just do a tour around the ship and talk to my squad mates.
I hear we're headed to Tachanka.
And then we're gonna jump into the DLC. So I've done the DLC before on 360. I only played through it 2 times because I had 2 different saves, like 2 different characters, I guess. But I never replayed it again because
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
I eventually
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot,
got a
but when
PC
an
and
800-pound
lost it
Krogan
all, so I rebought it.
requests to take control
So
of
we're
the
good.
shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Alright, I'm just gonna talk to the people around my ship and then we can go. So some of this might just be... This is just for me, but some of this might just be out of context because they're kind of updating me on the last mission and blah blah blah.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering.
Where's
Plastic, titanium, silicon,
what's his face?
ultra-light, harmonic-phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
These are 2 of my engineers. They are very adorable.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
This ain't it, Chief.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us down here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
I love my I almost said I love my screw. I love my crew. Alright, we're engineering. I'm like, yeah, let's just talk to everybody real quick. You can meet the crew I love so much. So yeah, so since the DLC was on sale, I was like, you know what, I've been having an itch
Find scars attractive.
to
Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost
I've
like
been having an itch to play Mass Effect again.
For the 3rd time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
How are you doing,
Is
Andy?
he? What's that?
If you're still there.
simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
His head's never gonna turn around.
No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
Internet's
What are you
acting up.
talking about?
Method to extract
Last,
without killing
not last time, 'cause I didn't stream last
Your
week
immune system
for
compromised.
obvious reasons.
Consider
But
an
the
option.
week before, when I tried to
have to do
stream,
it out loud?
like right before I planned to go stream,
Need to hear yourself think, simulate conversation,
my internet,
promote new ideas,
my
maximize
computer just would not
response.
connect to Wi-Fi or
Talking
anything,
about me dying.
and it was
Oh, apologies. Medical details
and it
cause
was
emotional distress.
the most
And consider defective
infuriating
patient.
thing ever.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive will avoid sensitive subjects.
All right, let's talk to her.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven.
I've been wanting
Our
to install
actions have hardly
mods
inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing
for
each
Mass
other's names.
Effect, like,
I feel bad that
Mass
I don't
Effect.
know yours.
because
I
like they're.
surrendered the day I became
This is
assigned
vanilla
with the
Mass Effect
female
3,
clan.
but for whatever
I belong to
reason,
my sisters now.
the textures are
But
like,
perhaps one day,
it doesn't look
when this
that
is over,
great. It's not,
we can
and
unite.
I don't remember it looking this rough, so I don't know. But I've been thinking about getting some graphics mods. The problem is I have to uninstall all the DLC before I can install some of the mods, and that just sounds like a friggin' hassle.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to we safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our
I've heard this a million
What
times.
does that prove?
your result. Every acolyte is
I'm
given
gonna
a
do this
chance.
off stream.
You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Alright, we're just gonna hop into the DLC. I'm gonna make a separate save, just in case it walls me out of the conversations. But we're just gonna start, and then we'll talk to them off stream. Just so there's like a more structured beginning to end type deal with the story that unfolds. So this is the first, well, the DLC that we're about to start was the first DLC for Mass Effect 3, and it came out after, well, obviously it came out after the game came out, but since this is gosh, tongue-tied. Since this is the last game in the series, there's obviously some trickiness with, like, you know, how do we do story DLC? Especially in this case, in the case of Mass Effect 3, where we know how it ends. You know what, I'm gonna stop at the Citadel to talk to Ashley first. So this is the DLC. This is another DLC, but we're not gonna do that one today. But we're gonna go here first. But
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
what was I gonna say?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
But it was the first DLC, and so like there was like a little bit of weirdness, kind of revisiting answers we kind of know about. Like they were trying to, or they attempt to answer some lingering questions about, you know, some of these important plot lines and what have yous.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah.
This is Ashley. She got
Everything
her
all
head
right?
bashed into a
I
wall,
guess.
but she's finally
Oh.
recovered.
I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet.
Kind of wish I'd saved
Maybe it'll sink
Kaden
in.
instead
I
for
don't know
the
what duties
save.
I'll have. Everything's a mess right now.
But the reason I didn't
What
was
do you think of all
because I kind of like her tool set,
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
her
Thanks.
loadout. It pairs well with mine.
means a lot coming
Cadence
from you.
pairs a little better,
He
but
said we'll have the official ceremony soon.
I like having a little variety.
Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Did I mention that I love Mass Effect?
It's quiet up here.
I love Mass Effect. One thing that I do wish is that the PC version of Mass Effect, all three of them, had controller support. I think the first game is fine with mouse and keyboard, but these ones are 2 and 3 are more action heavy, and it's just like, not my.
1 moment, please.
It's not my favorite input. Like I can do it, but
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
whatever. Alright, let's get into this DLC. See, like, look at, like, there's like a bit of roughness around some of the edges. That's why I'm like, maybe I should install some mods, like some graphics mods.
Against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Is that necessary?
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth.
I really wish they would remaster these games for modern consoles.
Once that myth was
Hell,
proven
even
to be
remaster for
reality,
PC.
our entire history changed.
They're so good.
Reapers were part of that reality.
More people need to
too.
play them.
But even they have a history.
But
Commander.
instead, if you want to play any Mass
we just
Effect on
uncover
current gen
maybe a
systems,
weakness we can
all you have
exploit.
is Andromeda, which I promise I would not rant about, but I might still end up ranting about
Could've
it.
used your help
Just
3
because
years
I'm
ago.
being reminded about how
Yes.
good the original trilogy
If
is.
people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Uh-oh.
You have the data.
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Oh no. He's been
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley.
possessed.
For a couple months.
Shepard, I
Indoctrinated.
monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
Edie's a robot.
What's happening?
You're a murderer. No, we're not gonna do that.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud
No, I'm not gonna rough him up.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
Why? Okay, anyone who's played these games would know that he's clearly not lying.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Thank you, Edie.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if this mysterious orb has anything to do with it.
It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse.
Give me
that
the
had died in
briefs.
battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
My nose itches.
But I'm intrigued by the larger
It's so
implication.
dry.
What could have
I really need to get a humidifier.
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just
I haven't done
imagine
any
the
explanation
impact
of
on
like
war.
the storyline
Requesting assistance in tracking
up to
them
this
down.
point. So if you've never played any Mass Effect, a lot of this is probably just
Find that thing.
mumbo
It
jumbo.
appears we were meant to be that assistance.
So basically, Mass Effect is the first game. You start off, you uncover a beacon that was left by a precursor race called the Protheans, and that beacon is warning you that an invasion is imminent. And so the first game, you're basically trying to stop the guy leading the invasion. You find out that the guy leading the invasion is actually being instructed by this ancient race called the Reapers, who've existed for millennia. They come in every so often once the civilization has gotten to a point of advancement, and then they harvest them. And so the first game, you're stopping the first invasion, you basically delay it. Second game, it's like almost like a side tangent, but I don't know, it's kind of my favorite. But you're kind of dealing with some of the Reapers, like they have forces that are kidnapping humans. And then the third game is the invasion finally starting, like the invasion that you delayed. The Reapers finally arrive and they're harvesting people, so basically you're trying to stop them. So what the Leviathan DLC is about is basically almost backstory for what the Reapers actually are, even though it's not going to really get into too many specifics. I already played it years ago, but it's still an interesting little mission, set of missions.
Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet, given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About
not the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn off the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna explore this space a little bit, see what kind of cool... Oh, the head! I forgot all about the head. So no head. Love it. Should I touch it again? Yes! Can you imagine going into a lab and it's just a head staring at you like this that screams whenever you use it? I'm just gonna do this for the next. This is the stream. It's poking this head. Something's supposed to happen, and I'm not gonna stop until it does happen. There. Oh, I think it's gonna happen. There we go. So dumb. Alright, anything else? No, alright, let's go to the galaxy map. Locate locations from Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Alright, search lab for clues. Alright. What's this?
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Sure. I kinda wish there was more of this type of stuff in the base game. Like just more, you know, exploration, talking with your crewmates about the missions, etc., etc. Ooh, what's this? Pistol ultralight materials. I also dipped into the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer over the weekend, and I suck at it because I'm not good with mouse and keyboard.
Suffer. Vanguard of our destruction.
And also it's been a long time since I played it, but that was a reference to the first game, by the way, the Vanguard of Our Destruction. You should play Mass Effect. You should play it.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
At the moment?
March 7th, 2186.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I played the DLC, not the DLC, the multiplayer, and it's still real good.
The timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the DLC, again, the DLC, the multiplayer is still real fun.
He was studying it as an object of importance.
Hello, Summon Sloth.
We should look more closely at a sample.
Yep, still self-isolating, playing some video games. But yeah, I jumped into the Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was the first multiplayer I really got into.
Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel,
it's actually the first multiplayer that I really played at all. Mostly because it was co-op, and so I wasn't
Can
like
you give me a search filter for
nervous.
locations with Element Zero?
And I played a lot of it. A lot of it. It was very fun. Made a few friends because of it too.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Probably I want to finish all of the DLC, all of this DLC in one sitting. So I don't know how long we're gonna go today, but yeah, we'll see.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora.
I think it's about 2 hours because Omega, which is another DLC, is a lot longer, and that was closer to 3.5, 4 hours. This one's a lot shorter, so I don't think it's not gonna be a long time. We'll be able to finish it. Mass Effect is so good.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
I've said that before. But yeah, as I was saying, Mass Effect is good. So good. God. Just remaster it, EA. Come on. I will buy this game again. I promise you, I will buy this game again if they did.
Alien sightings.
Put it out on PS4. I'll buy it again.
Based
I promise
on the
you.
search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations.
Hell, even if they remaster for
We can
PC,
leave
I might rebuy it on
unless
PC,
you wish
even
to
though
further narrow the
that's why I'm
search.
playing it again. Nope, not yet.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So?
Element Zero deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
And Rachni activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright. Let's do one more. Let's do one last sweep before we head back to the Normandy.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
That's some ice cream.
It is possible. We need to
I went to the
find
store
data
today, but I
matching
didn't get
dates
ice
and
cream. I should have got
locations
ice
for
cream.
crimes of this nature.
I just got cereal and some donuts.
Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Doing so now.
Alright, let's see. Blackout crimes.
Blackout crimes?
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I think we found everything. Oh wait, no we didn't.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it. That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands, it won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What The hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key
Have
close
some
to his
cranberry
heart.
juice. Oh, I got the.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out, Edie, together. Did I mention that I love Mass Effect? I love Mass Effect. Alright.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Daddy!
Wait a minute. Take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Never heard me say I love Mass Effect? Well, I love Mass Effect.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Alright. Reaper activities. This is the one.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Or not. Alright.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I thought the Element 01 was the...
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Maybe I already did it.
Prothean artifacts.
No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright. Let's do... Let me look at the journal. Am I done here? Alright. I need some more room for my mouse, so I'm gonna move my phone over here. Alright. I think we found everything that we need to find here. We can go back to the ship now. Oop. Almost forgot this. That would have been... I mean, I'm probably never going to use that, but it's nice to have. Alright. Let's return to the Normandy. Look at the lights on the car. They're so pixelated. It's so weird. I need to download some high texture mods or something. Alright. Let's see. I'll leave orbit. Alright. Let's start here.
Signal confirmed.
Uh-oh. I don't want the Reapers to get me. Ilium! It's from the first game. Well, not the first game, the second game, sorry. Alright, we'll get the rest of these later. Scan for Dr. Garneau.
I found something.
Wreckage. Useless. That's our scanner. Unsuccessful.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Ugh! I hate you, Garneau. I need to... There's one more. There's like one more thingy to find. Is it this one? Maybe it's this planet. Nope. That's fine. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Scan for Garneau.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, we got a lot of Reapers. Did not like that one. Alright. Deal scan. Unsuccessful.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Well, does it look like I care? No.
I found something.
Oh, I didn't see that.
We have located Garneau.
Oh! Well, aren't we lucky? Alright. Who are we gonna take for this mission? Let's take Edie. And it's between Liara and Garrus. Garrus. Let's take Garrus. I'll take Liara on the next one. Oh yeah, I I wanna change his outfit. There's also a mod that fixes like the pre-rendered videos in between, like the pre-rendered cutscenes, because those are still low res as heck. I got a lot of new guns when I bought the DLC. And I barely use any of them.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Oh, my nose is so dry. I hate it. Not Mass Effect.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Oh yeah, we'll be right out. Yep. Because of course everything in Mass Effect always goes as planned. I'm gonna have you switch up, Edie.
Right away.
Let's go pistol. Oh, I hear Reapers.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Alright, light them up. Oh! Did not see him. I keep pressing spacebar when I'm trying to.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
When I mean to press the shift button. Alright, is there anything to pick up here? No. By default, the power wheel is set to shift, and sprint is sprint and jump are for the spacebar. But I switched them around, and that's how I've always had it. But for some reason, whenever I want to sprint, sometimes I still press the spacebar, which doesn't make any sense. Especially since every game I play, sprint is on shift. I am Boo Boo the Fool.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
Oh, I see everything is totally normal here. Hello, sir. How do you do? I love... Oh! I love this. Just having a normal one here.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
Okay.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
What's going on here?
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Ah, there's a mosquito in here. How did that get in here?
And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around.
I don't know if I killed it. It's not on my glasses case, and it's not there. I hope it's dead. One time there was a mosquito in my room, and...
Where is he now? Safe, locked up. He can't hurt us now.
But there was a mosquito in my room over the summer, and I heard it like buzzing by my ear, and I woke up and I had a gajillion mosquito bites all over my body. And I was itching so badly. This was like in September. To the point where I actually went to the doctor, because I was like, I don't know if these are mosquito bites or something else, so I had to make sure, and they were mosquito bites. It was crazy. Andy's back. Hello, Andy.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
We are still playing Mass Effect 3 Leviathan DLC, so it's very...
You can't be in here.
Well, I'm still in here.
I will call security.
No, I'm not even reading this.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
Or what? Look at all my weapons. You reset your router. Usually that's the best bet. Whenever I've had problems with my internet, that's what I do.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We need to fix that elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated. Malfunction detected. Elevator online.
Hello?
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Alright. Guess not. Alright.
The elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
So the fun thing about not having played this specific bit of DLC for a long time is that I don't really remember all the story beats, so this is fun for me too, because I've never done this. I mean, I've done this, but I haven't done this in a very long time.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. Strange thing to be studying.
Hello.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
None of this is foreboding at all. Hello.
Even estimating 60 days for complete lunar simulation.
Interesting. We should look into that.
I'm in! Jerk.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Alright, let me double back one more time, make sure I didn't miss anything. Hello.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Nice going, Shepard. Alright, so we're basically just back where I came from. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully we get to uncover the mystery, as it were. Hey, chill guys, I'm just exploring this space a little bit, no big deal. What's in here?
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yeah, we just need to enter it at the security terminal.
Hello. Don't mind us. Just moseying on through. Already been here? No. Ma'am?
Shouldn't be here.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
Okay. Bye. That's all you had to say. All you had to say was turn back. Alright. Mission over. Let's go back to the Normandy and call it a day. Sir? Alright.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
Cool.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Alright. Hello, just don't mind us.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
got one of
File
those.
7364.
Access granted.
Oh, look at Shepard's head. What's going on? What's going on with his head? It looks like he has a rash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to install some texture mods. I don't remember it looking this rough. Maybe it's just been that long.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
Uh-oh.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Get over here! Bitch! Ho! Get over here!
Someone has cut the power.
Get over here! Right now!
There he goes.
Get over here!
This place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Garneau, if you don't get your butt back here right now, right this second,
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows
I'm going to kill you.
at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I've gotten this ladder glitch before. It's so weird. And then I just jump down.
We never find the Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
Damn, Shockwave doesn't do shit. Sorry. Just me realizing that one of my abilities sucks. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted.
There he goes.
Well, there he is. Gross. Light him up, please. I can't get over there.
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony! What's our flank?
Ah, shit. Oops, 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 oops. I can't get up there. Damn it. Switch to the shoddy. Oh man, Banshee. So the fun thing about doing the DLC out of order is that enemies that show up later in the game, in terms of the narrative, are here already. So technically, two of these enemies I'm not even supposed to have met yet. Help me, Edie. Oh, they're both dead? Are you kidding me? Ow, my leg. Sorry. Scratching an itch. I don't want to get too close because they have an insta-kill that'll tear me up. There we go. No, I'm not trying to restart. Ignite that. No, not. He's dead. Alright. Let's go.
There's the door. Okay, let's find that artifact.
But yeah, as I was saying, so the Banshee, the enemy we just killed, shows up a lot later than when we're doing this mission. But because this is DLC, we can just do it like after a certain point.
Looks like the door's power supply.
Even though when the game came out, for most people playing this, they'd be playing it at a later point in their save, because they probably would have already beat the game.
Let's make it quick.
I don't know if I'm making any sense. I mean, I think I am, but whatever. Nope.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer. Understood. Stick close to the drone. Got it.
Where's the drone?
Shepard,
Oh, it moved.
to escort that drone.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. I'm waiting for the acid to clear up. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 hey. Let's be a little more civil. Can you light them up, please, Garrus, please?
I hear you. I'm on it.
getting torn to shreds. Alright. Ah, shit, damn. I was trying to get a target so I can use my charge and restore my shields, but, well, didn't work out that way. It's fine. I upped the difficulty to hardcore for my replay, and did not realize that until I played yesterday, and I was like, why am I getting torn to shreds so thoroughly? And then I was like, oh, because I'm playing on hardcore.
One repair done. One to go. Oh, gotta hold on a little longer. Understood. Stay close to the drone. Got it.
Alright, damn.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
I know. Where's the drone? Where'd it go?
Where's your hurry? On it.
Dark channeled up. Damn, that thing tore through me. Look at all my health.
Drone doesn't have much time. I hear you. I'm on it.
Alright, that's better. Yes, rest in peace to me. Should I use this? Whoa! Also, Edie's dead for some reason.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
And she's back up. Alright, which way are we going? Alright, back this direction. Alright. Well, that was fun.
The darkness can't be breached.
That artifact, it's like in Bryson's office.
Move! I've got a shot.
No! I love you! Don't do it! Well, guess we should turn back.
Damn it.
Whose man's?
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
And Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone.
I'm like thinking back, like how many years has it been since I've played through this exact mission? Because Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012, and this would have came out maybe a few months after that. So yeah, it's probably been almost... No, it has not been that long.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Okay, we gotta go.
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination.
So yeah, Reapers are...
Do you think it actually is
the bad guy? They do that. They go to planets and they harvest all living life.
If it is a Reaper, then
all intelligent living life, I should say.
How long has it been out here?
So we should be safe. JK.
Did we get anything from Gardo's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garno created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Ooh, got an achievement. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I should be about a minute, and then we'll do the second half of this DLC. Let me do a quick save. Which is this one? Alright. Let me open up the galaxy map so you guys have some smooth tunes to listen to. The galaxy map music is so good. So good! Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, it's gonna be real loud, so forgive me. For whatever reason, there's a bug with this, and this plays really loud. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, hello everyone, I am back. I have cleared my bladder of urine. I don't know if that doesn't sound right, but that's what happened. I went into the bathroom and did that. So, it's done. Let's get back to the Mass Effect then. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. I know I am having a pretty... that's fine. It's like, whatever. Could be better, could be worse, but it's better than last Monday. I can tell you that. Let's see, let me turn on this light. It's starting to get a little. The sun is finally setting, but it's also cloudy today, so there's not a ton of light coming in. So.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Cool.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration,
I still have chat up, so if you guys want to ask me questions about the Mass Effect 3 or anything really, you can ask me questions about my day. My day has been... well, I already answered that. It's been fine.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk,
so
this
no head.
artifact remains our only link to
I actually made a so no head joke
Perhaps we'll
earlier,
find more information
and it
about
was
it here in the lab.
very funny.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed.
Look, there's the head right there. Wait, it's back? I destroyed it. I saw to it. You were not here for that? Wow. Well, I did. Look, cause like this head, and I was playing with this head.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Oh. It's gonna do it. Ah, I did it again. So no head. See? Ergo, no head. I apologize. It's so dumb. Alright, what are we looking for? Search lab for clues. Dinosaur or something.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Whatever you say, Edie. And by whatever you say, I mean you're full of poo-poo. Full of poo-poo and pee-pee.
Edie, what project was Garneau
The
working
Loch Ness
on when he
Monster
found
is
the
real.
artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Alright, let's check it out. Wait, was it up here? Oh yeah, oh, there it is.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site.
I know what my nose is dry, but it's also not dry.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's in trouble. We need to get to her immediately.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Okay. I love clues. You guys know I love clues. Are there any good mystery games?
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Where you just, you know...
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
No. I was gonna put my knee up because I've been sitting all day and I just need to adjust.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Cool.
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
There it is.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay. We can rule out the relay system.
Alright. Let's keep on looking. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Is that a horror game? I can't remember.
What about criminal
I
activity?
remember when it came out, I considered checking it out,
The area is
but
part of the Attica Traverse. Criminal reports
I don't want to
are
be
unreliable
scared.
at best.
It's not a horror game. Okay. It's gone on still plenty of time. Maybe I'll check it out.
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The Requisitions Locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Ooh, look at all this shit.
Didn't take breathing masks.
I don't mind. I don't mind. There's a certain type of horror game that I don't mind. So like games like Inside or even Control, I consider those horror. I do consider it horror, but I just don't want I just don't want things chasing me, and like I'm powerless to fight back. If that makes sense. Actually, that doesn't even make sense because that happens in Inside too, and I love that game.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition.
What I'm trying to say
the dig site
is
was
I
arid
can't
but
pin down
habitable.
exactly what
Get me a filter for systems with
I
compatible
won't
planets.
play in terms of horror. Because there's some horror games that I'm like, yeah, sure. Oh man, I was not listening to what Edie just said. What should I do? Alright, let's do the thing.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Okay.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Let's go back to the Normandy. Probably gonna have to shoot some more bad guys, but that's okay. They deserve to die. Okay. So... I've seen a little bit of it played, but it was like a very early part of the game. I'll check it out, maybe. I played through Tacoma last year, which is another walk around and uncover a mystery type game. I love that. It was really short though. I think I finished it in one day, one afternoon, really. It was good. I loved it. I wasn't huge on the ending, like the very end, but ooh, Firewatch. I've not played that yet. I've been meaning to play Firewatch. It's been out for a very long time, but I just didn't get around to it. One day, someday. This where we're going? Maybe. Alright, this should be the last leg of this particular DLC. Oh man, I can't scan again.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, hello. Cool. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to even be. I remember that game came out like towards the end of the 360 lifecycle. Murdered Soul Suspect. I heard mixed things about
We
it.
have located Aunt Bryson's dig site.
But alright, let's take Liara this time. And Javik. God. I briefly was like considering downloading a game that's just been in my Steam library forever, and like I've been like considering like maybe there's like some of those games where I should like start them, because I have a lot of games in my library that I've never touched. Maybe one day I'll do that. I'll get around to it. There's no mods on this. Night in the Woods, I've been meaning to get around to that as well. But so we'll see. Maybe one day. Oh. I was pressing that one. Night in the Woods, I'll probably check out one of these days. Everything looks good. Alright. I want my weight at 200%, so that my recharge is very fast. That means I can't carry too many weapons. Just fine. Ooh, I forgot. We need to assign some points. All right. we're gonna ignore pool, but dark channel for sure is getting upgraded. Increased damage by 30%, power duration by 40%. Target's movement slowed, recharge speed by 35%. And damage or armor and barriers. I think I have this one because I also have this power, but I'm gonna give him damage. Lifto grenades. So this is a new game plus, which is why everyone's maxed level. Like I loaded it up to save, and it was like I think I last played like 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. But I loaded up the save, and it was like level 59, and the max level is 60. I was like, oh, okay, good to know. Impact radius or damage? Let's do damage. Mass grenades or power duration? Let's go mass grenades. And then slam or damage radius. There we go, radius for the end. And then vengeful ancient. Durability or health and shield bonuses. Let's go damage. Weapon damage or power damage. Power damage. Squad bonus. Power duration and force. Increase squad shield recharge speed by 20%. Yeah, let's go. We're just gonna go damage builds. And I'll put like a point into pool. I don't really need him to have that. Let's max out slam. Because I already have pool, so I don't need him having that too. Radius, force, deteriorate, increase damage or force it by a detonation by 50%. Or force. Let's go this one. Detonate. Stun, incapacitate, slam target for 5 seconds. Recharge speed. Already has a pretty fast recharge speed. Alright, and then let's put one more into this pool. Alrighty. Alright, Javik and Liara are all maxed out. Cool!
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan.
Alright, this mission...
must have made this dig site a target.
Yes.
It's a little longer than I
remember.
remember.
The Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Liara is my wife? Alright, I don't remember this planet at all. I remember the first planet we've been to, or the asteroid, and I remember the very last one.
On the landing platform.
I do not remember this one at all. Yeah. Zero recollection.
Okay, let's get
Tracking multiple boats.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go. Jump.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Okay, you know what?
We're on our way.
It's starting to come back to me. Vaguely. It's very funny.
Through here.
Whee! Whoa. Alright. think I'm starting to remember this a little bit.
Can you find a place to hide? Get there. Stay put.
What's this? A new gun? Let's get some. Oh, all our abilities are on cooldown.
Watch out!
I'm tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Anything else over here? Yes. Almost missed that. Alright. Alright, let's go up.
Looks like a bridge over there.
Cool.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Everything is now.
Benji!
I will comply.
Alright.
The bridge is up.
Alright, let's
That
go.
elevator can't be far.
Yeah, I have no recollection of this part of the mission. Like I remember, I definitely did this DLC, but this leg entirely I was just gone from my memory.
I see the elevator, Commander.
Got it. And the elevator's locked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's
And we are stuck in the wall.
but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Wow. 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 Alright, so let's keep on moving. Keep on trucking.
More of them ahead.
Let's get a warp. Not him. Ah. Where is she? They're both dead. Get up, losers. And she's dead again. Ah! No, I'm gonna die. No. Shit. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. Every time I need a freaking... Every time I need a... Now? Shoot him! There we go. But yeah, every time I need a charge, I can never find a target. It's always at the worst possible moment. Like right now.
Blocked. Find another way.
We can make it through here. Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Where?
Stay hidden,
Here?
Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Oh, that's why. I didn't even put my ammo powers on. Not what I wanted to do.
Are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
That platform's coming down!
Ah!
Round. Go around.
No, Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's
Uh-oh.
happening?
Darkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Oh shoot, I did not. Whoa! You guys see how fast I went down? Dang, I went from full health to 0 in 2 hits. You know what? That's life.
Oh, God!
What's happening?
Darkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Alright, who was shooting me? Where are the shots coming from? Oh! There's a harvester up there. Did not see it. Alright. Note to self, move a lot slower. See, I'm a vanguard, so I charge in first, ask questions later.
Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Alright, we'll hang back.
The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
I don't have any weapon for range. I'm all about getting up in enemies' faces. Alright, that's what killed me. Yeah, she's dead. Anything over here?
The elevator's up ahead!
Get to it!
Where does this ladder go? Let's check it out. Okay. There's nothing up here.
Elevator's online. Coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
Got news for you.
Sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
That doesn't sound strange at all.
Not strange at all.
Oh.
Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down.
That doesn't look good.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard!
Take it out.
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Kill that thing!
We'll bring it down.
Ooh, nice shot. Take down!
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go!
Run! Cool. Mass Effect 3 is a pretty cool game.
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of him. You cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. First, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers.
About your dad.
Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector.
Oh.
I have to call my father. I want to know.
About that.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. And?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Alright. So there's only... I believe there's only one more leg, so I'm gonna power through and finish it up. So... let's do a quick save. We don't need to check on anyone. Alright. My nose is still itchy. There's the relay. So for whatever reason, I only remember 2 legs of this mission, of this DLC. So the one we just completed, totally forgot about. That's fine. Just means more Mass Effect. Alright, before we start, I'm just gonna let people know that I'm still alive, and that they should tune in if they want. Twitch.tv/HA13. Alt tab real quick so I can. Alright, let's tab back in.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
Alright. Let's bring chat back up. Alright.
Anne?
Anne is short for...
Yes, I'm sorry.
And Liam.
Just... this is hard.
Time is short, get up. Just kidding.
Of course.
I don't know how people can do Renegade playthroughs.
Are you alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him.
So tragic.
That's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
F in the chat
We'll
for
figure
Dr.
this
Bryson.
We have
R.I.P. He was a real one.
I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Which one? You're the key to this or get angry?
We need your help.
Key to this.
You're our last chance.
You're right.
F.
Let me dig into my
let me
father's
add
work
an
to see
F
what I can
for
find.
myself. F. F.
Man, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Honestly, all this is making me even angrier about Mass Effect Andromeda. This is an older game, and this is DLC for an older game, and for whatever reason, the voice acting, even the facial performances, which aren't amazing, but it's a lot better than freaking Andromeda. I have thoughts about Andromeda, and if anyone wants to ask me about it,
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Rachni drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
sorry, Edie. This is where your journey ends. Okay, I'll move.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Loco. Need a hand?
There you go.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Just cranberry juice.
Commander, you see this thing?
Yeah.
This is great!
I cannot stop playing with it. I wonder why...
Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
Oh, ouch. Burn.
Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator.
Ooh, ouch.
Which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through
Jesus
the
Christ.
artifact to alter
No
your
matter where I
mind
stand,
and
she'll just
create the
walk right
quasi
into me,
QEC
and I'll just be
effect.
in her way.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site.
Okay.
He was getting to...
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Ooh, no. No.
You mean let it take you over?
No.
That's too dangerous.
Come on, Anne. Come
It's
on.
my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Uh-oh.
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you. And the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Relay that, Lieutenant.
No.
The signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Alright, do it.
Raise the shield.
Fine.
Jeez, look at her.
Anne? Anne, are you alright?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great.
I think I stopped it
Edie, did we get anything?
earlier last
Yes,
time.
Shepard.
The first
But
time I
it will
played
take
it, but I
time to
don't
search.
remember at all.
Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark.
That's intense.
Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Alright, let's go. I guess the next time I play through this DLC, wonder what happens if I don't stop it. Maybe she just dies. Or maybe nothing happens. Alright. Time to find Leviathan. Hopefully put a stop to something. Scan for Leviathan. Okay. Let's see there.
I found something.
Hello. Watson! Cool. Got missiles, y'all. Oops. Alright, do we think it's in Cytophet or Lanal? Let's try Lanal.
Signal confirmed.
Unsuccessful.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Bummer. Trigonita Petra. Okay. We can go now. Do I have enough fuel to make it back?
I found something.
Alright, I think this is the one. Successful! Let's go!
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna bring James because he was there. And Edie again. Anyone else feeling a little tired? Tired of, you know, life. The Valkyrie. Or the Hog is. I don't know what gun to give him. There's a good gun. Shotgun. Hold on. What's this gonna do? Random shotgun, blah blah blah. Micro grenades. Give him the Raider. piercing or shield overload. Let's do armor piercing because I feel like I have enough tools to handle shields. All right.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like
it.
Let's hear it.
Narratively speaking,
I show a concentration of
this mission
on the surface, but the probe's
is
giving
kind
us
of
a signal
presented
below
as
that.
almost a game changer for the war.
That way.
But even when playing
Shuttle
it,
should still be able to
since
reach
I'd already finished the game, it's kind of a bummer because you know
That's possible.
to a certain extent that the stuff that happens in this DLC isn't gonna have
Guess we're gonna find out.
a huge impact on the overall story. Even though some cool stuff does happen in this DLC. I don't know. You know, let my ears breathe a little bit.
Everyone all right?
A little banged up, but I'm good.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense. Commander, looks like one of those artifacts. Explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
To get bones that clean. Real old.
This way? No.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient.
Look! Up there!
Here they come! Bastards were right on our tail! Protect the shuttle!
Uh-oh. I did not want to do that.
Cortez, this way!
Ah! too.
Give us some cover fire.
Ooh, I forgot how much fun this combat is. At least if you're playing a Vanguard. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh.
Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
He dead.
Okay, we're clear.
Woo.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Uh-oh. I always love to hear that. We need to talk.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Norman? Joker can swing by.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Bad guys!
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Ooh.
Diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm in.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. We're not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Alright, James. I want you to switch up.
Another power cell for you, Commander. Here they come! Grab another cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Okay, on my way. There we go. Cool. Stuck.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over. All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
Come
Yes.
too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Whee! So, I don't think there's any more combat after this point. Meaning this is...
Looks good so far.
The rest of this is just story stuff. So,
Copy that.
we'll wrap this up and then call it for this Monday.
Cortez?
Should be another 15-ish minutes, I think. Maybe less than that. But this bit's cool, even though it is overall a little bit inconsequential, just in terms of how the story ends up playing out, which is a bummer. But that's DLC for you, which is why you probably shouldn't put important lore bits behind downloadable content. But that's a different discussion. Oof. Been yawning all day. Haven't been sleeping well. A lot of different reasons, but there's a lot to be stressed out about these days. But which is why I'm streaming, because
Not sure if you can read me up there.
sometimes you just need to take your mind off of
Looks like I finished the major descent.
hell.
Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
This bit is very cool, though. Even though it's just walking.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power.
But it's like
Not
cool
sure how
in
much
terms
use
of
the
just
emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface.
story stuff.
Can't worry about that now.
And just atmosphere, which
Getting some strange
always
readings
goes a
from the
long
probe.
way.
Something is definitely down there.
So while we're by ourselves underwater, I'm gonna talk about my streams going forward. So I plan to stream Mondays and Thursdays. My Monday stream is probably gonna be a new game every week unless I find something that I really enjoy playing on stream. And then Thursdays might be late night streams. I might just do Destiny 2 or Overwatch, something very low impact. It's just something just to hang out and chill and stream for the hell of it.
Can't say anything just yet.
But yeah, that's the plan for right now. I don't have work. I mean, I do have work, but like I don't have to go in for work because of, you know, COVID-19. Whee!
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Overcrotch, yeah. So I'll probably. I mean, I've already streamed a little bit of that a few weeks ago, but you know, just something very low impact. But Monday streams are just gonna be games like this, games that I want to play. I think next week will be Final Fantasy 15 because I've been playing a bit of that, so I might play that on stream. Woo! Big boy. Phone in.
Kill the Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
There we go. I still have chat up. It's just over there now.
I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Science.
Cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
See, that was a big reveal, but you know.
You built that machine despite what you saw
it was
the
in
other
DLC.
races experience. Why?
Also, if you've never played Mass Effect, the revelation that Harbinger was the first Reaper means nothing. But at the time, me in 2012, I was like, whoa, whoa.
now we all pay the price for your mistake.
Whoa.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
I actually forgot that though. So it's kind of, I'm like watching this like, oh yeah, oh wow, yeah.
The galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for.
So one thing I'll also add to a lot of this lore dump is that a lot of this is super cool, and then the end of the game kind of fumbles a lot of these ideas, which is a little bit unfair to this DLC because this DLC came out after the game had come out, so it was kind of filling in blanks that it failed to do in the actual ending.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
Also, there are some vague light spoilers for this, for the end of the game. If you're... So for someone playing the Mass Effect series for the first time, if they have this DLC and they play it in sequence, a lot of it will kind of be a little bit odd in terms of like the whole idea of the cycles and the whole idea of the super weapon that's being built throughout the game.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
There's like some interesting bits there in terms of like the revelation that other cycles have tried to build the weapon. That's a spoiler, because up until the end of the game you think that it's like a weapon being built by the precursor race itself, and then you find out that no, this is actually a design that's been passed on even before that. So I don't know, it's weird.
The Reapers know where you are.
It's like, here's the DLC that, narratively speaking, happens at this point, but it's relying on your knowledge of the end of the game to help tell the story.
We have a chance to end this once and for all.
Which, if you played, which at the time is what you want. Like, that's what I wanted. I'm like, I already finished the game, so this DLC should be helpful in a little ways. Like in terms of expanding, because they can't do post-game DLC, because if you know how the Mass Effect 3 ends, there's no way that it would happen. But you know, now we're getting into a different discussion.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
Cool.
Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Whee! I've never been scuba diving. But cool. Monster fight!
How we doing, Cortez?
I like the husk I was just hanging on. Alright.
We got a Reaper inbound.
Big boy. Like, okay, that was cool, but we never see anything like that again because this is the end of the DLC, and obviously they're not going to account for developments like this being impactful
Yeah, I'm fine.
later on in the game, right? Because this came out after the game.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this world, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepherd up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Alright. that's the end of that's the end of the DLC. But yeah, we did it. We saved the world. So there they are, Leviathan, part of the team now. So yeah, that's Leviathan. I'm probably gonna stream Omega DLC. That one's a little less. That one's a little less tied into the main story. It's also longer, so I think I might split that one up into 2 different streams. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not gonna stream that one anytime soon. Like, I think next week I'm gonna play a different game, but we will return to Mass Effect 3 at a later date. But I'm gonna call it now. I was streaming for over 2 hours, which is probably my longest stream yet. Thank you for those who tuned in, even if it was just to peek and see that I was in fact streaming. I appreciate that. If you stuck around, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. I'll be back on Thursday playing either Overwatch or Destiny or maybe No Man's Sky again. We'll see. Something that's not as narratively dense. Just something I could drop in and do missions and or shoot folks. But yeah, we'll see. Stay safe out there. It's crazy out there, y'all. So stay safe. I'm gonna shut the stream down now, and yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one. See ya. Would want to be ya. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.